Greetings to everyone, my name is Laude Molonsen and I'm from Darwanali University. So throughout this video, I'll bring up an issue about beach abrasion that we must deal with immediately in order to protect one of our famous tourist attractions in Indonesia with every elements that included. But before I begin, let me clarify my speech is gonna be persuasive. So yeah, let's moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, beach abrasion is not only a problem for coastal communities, but it's a global issue that affect us as a whole. Therefore, we must focus on fixing this kind of issue. We must work together to prevent any further damage on our beaches. I'll give a big example here. In Sampit, Kalimantan Tengah, we have a beach called Ujung Pandaran Beach, one of our famous tourist attraction here, because most of the people choose this place as the destination to spend their holiday with family or with friends or only just doing sightseeing. But sadly, this beach is also facing this kind of issue. Abrasion still exists. So it caused a lot of damage here and a lot of problems. So we wonder, what should we do here? What we must deal with this kind of issue. Ladies and gentlemen, first thing that we can do by creating a movement that can raise awareness, that can mobilize the resources that we had to fight back against this issue. A movement where it can be a place for all the members, for all the volunteers to sharing ideas, to develop themselves, to educate themselves and others, and more than that, can develop solutions in making this kind of problem solved. So it's really important to have this kind of movement here. And also maybe we wonder, is there no movement coming from government to handle this problem? There is a movement like making facilities, developing facilities, and also organizing areas for local residents so that local residents can make businesses around the beaches like lodging and stalls. But the thing that we should really understand here, ladies and gentlemen, it will never be enough. It will never gonna be solve the problem if we always bending on our government. We should really start again from ourselves, because government already giving them best, and now it's time our time is to make an individual action. It sounds very small, but it's crucial and practical. By making this individual action, we can really help to develop this environment of the beach. Environment of beach is huge. It costs a lot more, it costs a huge amount of volunteers also. So individual action can start by small steps, by stop using plastic around the beach, and also clean up the mess that we made after visiting the beach. And for a future mission, we can start eco-friendly products around the beach. It can really help the ecosystem and the environment of the beaches. Maybe two things that really crucial right now, but also one thing that we can think about: social media. Yes, social media platform is a huge platform in our current status quo right now. Everything can be promoted in this platform. So why don't we make a campaign about this taking care of the beaches? We make an online petition so that it can reach not only a certain region but all around the world can literally see our movement, so that we can get more supports from people. We can get the beneficial that we need exactly. So it's really an impeccable platform to actually step up and sound up our movement in social media and gain a lot more help from people. So in conclusion, this kind of movement is, we can give our best by making individual action, not only bending on government but also making a movement and creating campaigns, an online petition, which is gonna help us a lot in protecting and restore those beaches that already damaged. So yeah, we believe this kind of act, this kind of movement from us will help us to being better in developing especially beaches that we're talking about. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to talk about this. So lastly, I want to say thank you so much everyone.